So 2 months ago, my colleague Mazen was visiting us from Yemen. To come to the Netherlands, he needed 2 visas. One, to access a country where the Dutch embassy is present, and the second, to come to the Netherlands. So he had to wait for a full month in a foreign country, and he finally made it. So we were very happy to have him in our offices in the Netherlands. One day, he was working on his computer, doing some work, and he wanted to upload a file in the internet. He suddenly started laughing and looked at me and said, "Ruba, I cannot believe it. I uploaded a file, and it actually got uploaded, without blackouts or internet disconnections." Despite this, this is not the worst or biggest problem a Yemeni has in the country that was known to be the poorest, least developed in the Middle East. Now, Yemen has a war ongoing for 3 years, resulting in the worst humanitarian crisis in the country. Not only that, there are reports now published just this week warning that the situation will worsen if the war continues. The 13 million Yemenis, so we're talking about almost 50% of the population of Yemen, is at risk of the worst starvation in the world for 100 years. So this would be the worst starvation for a century if the war does not stop. Now, despite this reality, despite all what's going on in Yemen, there are young people committed to change the situation, committed to live a better reality despite all this complication. This is the group whom we serve at RNW Media. This is the group whom we serve for 5 years now. We started working in the country before the war started, and we built a community where young people can connect, can come together, tell their stories, engage, tell their opinions about issues that matter to them. This community is now the 6th largest in the country. And in addition to this community, we built a digital space where young people can come and tell their own story. We don't go to their fighting parties, nor their tribes or sects. We go to young people to consult them on issues that matter to them. So this digital space is a just safe space for young people, regardless of their social, political, or economic background, a space owned by everyone, every young Yemeni. Now, we are aware that not everyone will be comfortable to share their opinion through media, writing an article, or on social media publicly. So we decided to open another platform, so to use another tool, which is forming like a safe room where young people can come in, speak anonymously, and talk privately about issues that they want to discuss, tell their stories without feeling that I might be judged if I say what really happened to me or what I would do if I was in charge of the country. This safe room is our anonymous surveys. So we conduct surveys monthly in the country, surveys that are tailored to collect opinions and stories only, because this is what matters for us, opinions and stories of young people. So the surveys ask young people questions. Young people come with their answers in the form of opinions, in stories. We collect those stories and convert them into media articles that are published on social media, but also on the digital space, our media platform. We do that to amplify the voices of young Yemenis so that they are heard on a larger scale. We do that also to connect them to decision makers, because we want their stories and their opinions to form as a way to influence policies in the society, to change the reality and result in a better situation or a better society that young people want to live in. Now, all this happens in the digital space. All happens online. So, to give you an idea about the internet reality in Yemen, internet speed in the Netherlands is the 7th fastest in the world. So Netherlands ranks 7 out of 200. Do you have any guesses what's the ranking of Yemen with internet speed? 195? That's close. 200. So internet speed in Yemen is 200. So we're talking about the worst internet speed in the world. So to give you an idea, if I assume many of us live in the Netherlands, if someone in the Netherlands wants to download a movie of, let's say, 5 gigabytes, you need here about 17 minutes to get your movie to the computer. But if you are in Yemen and you have stable electricity, which is a luxury, if you have internet connection, which is another luxury, you need 37 hours to download the same movie. Despite this internet reality, young people still prioritize to tell their stories online. Young people still come to the digital space in hundreds and thousands to tell their stories. Why? Because young people find it important to be heard. They want to tell stories that matter to them. So around 1,000 Yemeni come to our platform, tell their stories on a monthly basis using these surveys. But hundreds and thousands other engage online on social media. So last year alone, 2.7 million young Yemeni watched our videos on social media. And we hope we can reach out to more young people in the country. Now, because this is about Yemen, and this is about voices of young Yemenis, we would like to connect you to the people we work with, to connect you with young people in Yemen. To do so, exclusively for the Hague Talks event, we went to the streets of Yemen, we went to Aden city, southern Yemen, and we asked young people to complete a statement which you're seeing here in my background. So we asked young people to continue this sentence. The society I dream to live in has less and more. So let's go to the video and watch what the Yemeni audience had to say about this.
أكيد أنني أحلم بمجتمع خالي من التعقيدات، منفتح لكن مش بالدرجة الهايفة، يعني منفتح بدرجة الحرية، خالي من التعقيدات زي ما أنت الآن تصور معي والكل يتفرج، لأنه مش مستغرب إنه ليش هذه تصور بكاميرا، ليش هذه كلهم متجمعين. فأحلم إنه أمارس مهنتي أو أنني أمارس شغلي أو أنني أمارس حياتي الطبيعية بشكل بحرية من دون ما حد يتدخل بشؤوني أو إنه حد يزعجني بالشيء اللي أنا أشتيه. أحلم
بوطن هادئ، أمن وأمان، استقرار، وطن خالي من السلاح، وطن قليل الحواجز، كثير الحرية.
مجتمع خالي من التعقدات والمناطقية والعلم بدل السلاح.
ما نشيش أي تخدير البلاد، لا حشيش ولا حبوب ولا قات ولا حاجة، نشي الأمور طيبة والناس تكون واعية، ماش تفاجير، ماش حراق تواير، ماش داهم عسكر، ماش بلطقة، ماش سرقات، ماش أي حاجة.
حمل السلاح العشوائي ولا هذه اللي بتؤدي للاغتيالات ولا هذا، يعني الواحد قلت لك يحلم يعني بأمن وأمان وحياة يعني كريمة.
أحلم إن إحنا نعيش بمجتمع آمن، بمجتمع انفتاح، ولكن انفتاح يعني انفتاح للتطور، بعيد عن التعقدات، بعيد عن الأسلحة، بعيد عن الأشياء اللي نسمعها الآن ببلادنا إحنا من قتل ورصاص.
Free of complications, but with more freedom, more quietness, safety and security, more education, dreaming to live a safe life with dignity. Very simple dreams, very small dreams, with a very complex reality. Those were the dreams and realities of young people in Yemen. I leave you today with one wish, that dreams overrule this complex reality, not only in Yemen, but also in the world.